Good morning. Good morning. Is everybody able to hear me clearly? Hi, good morning, Abhishek, Mr. Ganjevar, Amit Kumar, Amit Vilayatkar, Atanu, Abhishek, Dipalo Khajra, Dipankar, Fitness Nishu, Gopal Krishnan, HK, Nitu Jain. Welcome, Jinal, Piyush Gandhi, Prajakta, Priya Krishnamurthy, Pushpanjali. Welcome, Samir Doshi, Shailendra Gupta, Shilpa, Saumitra Chakravarti, Suman Murkuri, Surendra. Hi, welcome. Vaibhav, Umesh. Great. Abhishek Gagpalivar. All right. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. So last time, when we last Friday, so we were speaking about what's to be covered for today, and the topic for today's session, unless and until anyone remembers, uh, किसी को याद है? What is the topic for today's session? Hmm? Okay. It is about how to move clients from small to big tickets. Okay. How to move clients from small to big ticket. Yes, Ankita. Correct. Super. How to move clients from small to big tickets. uh, Tell me, in the last 3 months, 6 months, in the last 3 months to 6 months, has there been in any instance when somebody, maybe an HNI client, has approached you without you chasing them? Has it happened in the last 6 months? In the maybe any HNI client has approached you without you chasing them. Okay, great, super, super. Uh, Give me few minutes. Just give me a minute, please. Okay. Now, according to you, when you speak to a client, according to you, when you speak to a client, you know, what are the reasons that a potential client who could have given you a bigger ticket doesn't give you bigger ticket? What is the reason? Somebody who has a potential to give you a big ticket doesn't give you a big ticket. What could be the reason? Hmm? What could be there? He's still looking for trust. Okay. देखो, if anyone is suffering from this small ticket, big ticket problem, let me tell you, it is definitely not a small ticket problem. It is a trust problem. It is a trust ceiling problem. Uh, it could be quite possible that amongst us बहुत सारे clients होंगे जिनका AUM 2-5 लाख है, and they had started at this 2-5 lakhs, and they're still at 2-5 lakhs even after 3-4 years. And clients don't increase ticket size when markets go up. They increase ticket size when, as you are correctly saying, when the confidence in you goes up. Because small allocation is rarely about affordability. It's about you know, they would like to exercise caution. They are trying to be little more careful. if it is the client saying silently to you that let me start with you, let me test you, let me see how you behave during odd times, let me see if you panic, let me see if you still continue in this business, let me see if you disappear. And many abilities fail this test without knowing it because we try to push them little too early. थोड़ा push करते हैं. And uh, and they and most MFTs actually get quite excited when they look at returns. We try to upgrade the client to a larger AUM even before building depth and trust, deeper trust with the client. Moving from a small ticket to a big ticket is not about asking for more money. It is it is about becoming the person the clients feel safe when giving money. If you rush, you will shrink. If you structure it properly, allocation becomes quite natural. So today, the session where we are going to understand how to shift a small ticket to a bigger ticket. Today, we are not learning how to ask bigger tickets. We are going to learn how to raise the allocation ceiling automatically and permanently. And that's how the ticket sizes starts to move higher. All right. Ready, everyone? Does this make sense? So today we are going to work towards how to shift this ceiling from where it is to higher levels, to higher and higher levels. All right. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm going to share my screen and we are going to get started. Okay. All right. Okay. So I hope all of you can see my screen. The slides are visible. The slides are visible. Can you please confirm in the chat box if it is visible? Okay, super. Big money follows calm people, people who remain calm and composed and not too excited, not overtly excited. Those are the people who really make it big. Okay. We have to structure the gap. Okay. So let's see what are the things to be done. Okay. Just a second. It is not following through. Give me a second. Sorry. I think there is some error with my laptop. Okay. There is some error. Just a second, please. Yes. Sorry. Yes. All right. So this is the correct slide deck. Okay. Gargi, please. So the blueprint for high value client transitions. So moving clients from small tickets to strategic wealth tickets, bigger tickets. So, okay. The first truth is that big tickets are not a money decision. They are a confidence choice. It's a decision. Clients will not upgrade because markets have suddenly gone up or so on. When there is an internal thought or matrix which improves in terms of trust, clarity, identity, and safety. You cannot force the upgrade. You must design the environment where it feels safe. Okay. So you don't increase tickets by convincing. मैंने बहुत convince किया client को. Convincing doesn't increase anything. You increase them by making the next level feel natural. So we are going to understand how the next level feels natural. We have to show the structural gaps. make the upgrade the next logical step, and anchor the identity for upwards. When the logic is clear and sound, the client upgrades not because you pushed, but it made sense. So there is a 5-stage upgrade framework. It has to be gradual, it has to be predictable, and it has to be repeatable. Stage 1 is delivering calmness. Stage 2 is revealing incompleteness. Stage 3 is upgrade the identity. Stage 4, deconstructing the next stage, the move, the leap, and then leveraging the triggers. Stage 1, how do I deliver calmness before returns? Any client, big or small, are continuously watching us. They aren't judging our fund selection, they are judging our stability. So, what are the first things to do in the first 90 days? We have to be proactive communication. Sometimes we take decisions on our own. Ki boss, this is not the right time to do review because abhi review karenge to client ko gaps nazar aa jayega. Proactive communication, structured reviews, clear explanations, and absolutely zero panic during volatility. If you look shaky, the ticket size will remain small. The upgrade starts when there is some kind of emotional safety. Stage 2, the power of incompleteness. Stop saying invest more. Stop saying invest more. Start revealing the gaps. Start revealing the gaps. Because can you add more to the fund is a very bad script. If you say right now the allocation works for your SIP goals, but your emergency corpus is still sitting idle. This covers the retirement thing, but the tax efficiency can improve. If there is a full structure and you show that only half of it is complete, human minds are wired to complete the pattern. Show the gap, and the human mind will move forward to fill in the gap. Did you follow this? You create a structure in such a manner, and you show how much has been covered in this, and show them the gap. The human mind is always wired to move forward to fill in the gap, identify the gap. Stage 3 is upgrading the identity, not the amount. Okay. So we have to move them to a structured investment. You have moved from starting stage to a consolidation stage. Now the decisions become more structured. Show them how the journey has moved from where it was to where it is. Shift the identity. The amount will follow naturally. Upgrade their identity. Okay. Stage 4, large jumps scare people. So the technique is never say 25 lakhs. We can say that we can start with 8 to 10 lakhs. I'm sure many of you are already doing this. And now, and phase out the rest. Make every step of the upgrade feel small, even if the total sum is large. You break up 25 lakhs into 8, 8, and 9. That makes a lot of sense to many people. Stage 5, leverage the trigger moments. Upgrade will happen when there is relevance coinciding with timing. If the relevance is there, timing is not there, it's not going to work. So great business profiteers, property sales, bonus, children's admission, some money which has moved in from the family, tax, market corrections. Be ready with this structure before the actual event happens. So what are the 3 golden rules to be followed? Number 1, never ask for an upgrade after a negative return period. It doesn't work. Never ask randomly. Always attach the request to a structure or a goal. Either you are completing a structure or you're completing a pattern to reach the goal. Always give the relevance to it. Never sound too excited. Sound calm. Big money will always flow calm people. Suppose, for example, context. Client has been consistent with the 50,000 SIP for 2 years. You have been consistent, that's rare, but most people stop in year one. The question now is not whether markets will do well. The question is whether your allocation matches your income growth. The advisor asks, has your income changed in the last 2 years? Client says yes. Then your investment should reflect that. I'm just going deep into the anatomy of a conversation. This is how you build the conversation of an upgrade in your ticket size. Link it to a life event. Okay. Don't link it to markets. Calmness. Did you prove stability in the first 90 days? Only then move. Are you highlighting incompleteness rather than asking for money? Only then it works. Have you verbally framed them as a structured investor? Shift their identity. That's super critical. Did you break the big numbers into smaller entry points? That's the phasing part. And are you asking calmly without excitement? The tone matters. The 5 checklist for an ticket size. Maybe you can take a screenshot of this page. Okay. Big money always follow calm people. You structure the gap, shift the identity, and then logic will do the selling. Okay. I'm going to open it up, the polling question for tomorrow now. Give me a second. Here you go. You select the one for tomorrow, the one that you are facing the biggest problem. It will be open for 90 seconds. Post which I'm going to give the link for joining the community as well. 60 more seconds to go. Everybody who is joined the community, please be aware that all the slides will be uploaded on the community portal at 12 o'clock every day. So Neeraj, if you are on the community portal, okay, which the link to which I'm going to share once again, not the learning portal, okay, the community portal. It will show up at 12 o'clock with certain additional learning materials as well. Last 20 seconds. Last 10 seconds. All right, so let's see which one gets the highest poll. Okay, conversion problem. Clients say, I will think about it and never revert. So that will be the topic for tomorrow. The client says, I will think about it and never return. That's the topic for tomorrow. Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to share the link for joining the portal. Give me 30 seconds. Just a second. Yes. Here you go. I've shared the link in the chat box. Just a second. And all of you can click on it and join the community. Everybody else is already part of the community. Please be aware that the slides to this sessions gets uploaded at 12 o'clock dot every day with some additional learning material. We are looking to enhance the contributions on the community over time. It's just the initial few days. All the best, everyone. Have a great day ahead and see you tomorrow exactly at 10:10. All the best.